There are three things that you need to come to terms with in life. Number one, if they wanted to, they would. Number two, no response is a response. And number three, not everybody has the same values, the same goals, or the same heart that you do.
Y'all, this is the realest thing that I've seen on this app in terms of the application of processing my leaving the white evangelical church and why I had to leave and how I moved forward. And this is what I want to share with you all. These words in particular are very freeing for those that are recovering from church hurt, because it makes us aware, as she says, number one, if they want to, they would change. The fact that you have to cajole and beg and inform your church leadership in order to try to get them to see things, there's not a lack of information in the information age. We all have the internet and a million encyclopedias in multiple languages available to us at our fingertips in the form of our smartphones. And so there is no excuse for not having information. No one is uninformed. Everyone that is making a choice not to speak up about racism in the church, or complicity with racism or misogyny or LGBTQ discrimination, they know exactly what they're doing. They're making choices not to discuss those things, even when you are going to them and informing them, and you know other people have as well. Which brings us to number two, which is no response is a response. We're being ghosted, essentially. When you go to a church leader and you say, I think that we should be talking in the body of Christ about leading these conversations about, hateful rhetoric, having no place in the body of Christ, and they just go crickets on you, that's their choice. They're making a choice. They are giving you a response in the form of no response, which leads to number three. The reason that they're doing that is because they have different ethics than you, which sounds wild and crazy, especially when it's people that you've gone to church with, people that you've learned the Bible with, people that have taught you in some things, people that you've grown with, people that you love. But the fact of the matter is, they have different values. They have an orthopraxy and an orthodoxy that allows them to perpetuate misinformation, that allows them to be okay with political leaders making comments that are racist in nature and saying nothing about it, knowing that other people in the congregation are buying into this stuff, and knowing that there's no one else to shepherd these people in the congregation into the truth. So those three things are completely applicable, and I want you all to grab onto them because it's freeing.